Okay, so here's the chords for Hey Jude, 4 beats a bar. This is the strumming pattern, this is the important thing. So 4 beats a bar, quite strongly on the main beats, and then little pushes on the weaker beats. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So your strums, most of the strings basically, your little pushes, you're just almost tapping the inside of the guitar with your plectrum there. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Here's the sequence for it. A, down to E, staying on E now, 2, 3, 4, back to A, 2, 3, D, remember to let her into your A, 2, then you can start E, 2, 3, 4, back to A, 2, 3, 4. And now the chorus, which is endlessly repeated, 4 beats on A, 4 beats on G, 4 beats on D, and return to A for 4 beats. So that if you're looping, you've got 4A, 4G, 4D, 4A, stay on A for another 4 because you're looping. So the chorus, 2, 3, and la, da, 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 D, and da, 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 and round we go again. Da, 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 da. There's Hey Jude. Here's the fingering very quickly for all of those chords as well. Might as well do this. Fingering for G. There he is. Second finger, third finger on the top string. E minor, like an E without that finger, just those 2 strings, and it should be your second and third fingers. A C we did first fret, second string, second fret, 4th string, and then your third finger over onto the 5th string there on the 3rd fret. And we then did an A minor, same fingering as an E chord, except that you're on the 2nd, 3rd and 4th strings there. So an A minor and an E have exactly the same fingering as each other's, just in different positions there. There's an A minor. D7 we did next, which is this one. So first fret there, 2nd fret there, 2nd fret there. We then did E7, which is exactly the same as an E chord, except you just remove that finger from the chord. 2-finger chord. An A7, exactly the same as an A, except that that finger is removed. So you would have that position, but you play it in fact with your 2nd and 3rd fingers. So on the 2nd fret of the 4th and the 2nd fret of the 2nd string there. D minor, a little bit more difficult this one. First fret there, over onto the 2nd of the 3rd string there, and then this finger, or your little finger, whichever works, onto the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. That's an uncomfortable stretch, that one. Next, the F chord, the main reason people give the guitar up, because no one can do this chord. This finger holds down both of the top strings at the 1st fret. The joint is arched backwards. The 2nd finger comes over onto the 3rd string there, and the 3rd finger onto the 3rd fret of the 4th string there. And you should have this sound. You won't have that sound. You'll have 2 dead strings. Don't lose any sleep over that. That will take some weeks, this chord. Don't play the bottom 2 strings. You don't play either of the bass strings, the 5th or the 6th, just those 4. And the other chord that we looked at was the version of F called the F major 7, where you don't hold down both top strings, but you only hold down the 2nd string, and the top string is open. Nice chord, that one. Those were all the chords, and we looked lastly at the scale of C, which we'll just quickly refresh ourselves on here then. So 3rd fret, 5th string. next string open, second and third, next string open and second, next string open and first. So I have and the important thing we said was to have this one finger per fretboard, so that the third finger covers the notes on the third string, third fret. That finger covers notes on the second fret, that one on the first fret. So my hand shouldn't really move. There he is. Okay.